Each MBA class elects their student council. The council serves a very important role, not only in representing and helping their class, but in helping me as well. I value our conversations and your candid advice. And could I please ask Joe, Souvik, Carl, Shantanu, Esther, Eleonora, Maria Nicole, Samuel, Jad, Massimo, Shalini, and Amro to stand up, and let's give them a round of applause for serving as the council this year. And let me ask your co-presidents, Souvik and Joe, to join me on stage and give the Student Council address.
Good afternoon, Dean Francisco, Dean Mark, our guest speaker, Michelle Cho, professors, faculty staff, family, partners and friends, and of course, INSEAD's one and only MBA class of 25D. Welcome back. Just a year ago, we chose to pursue one of the most intense MBA programs in the world. Each one of us came here for different reasons. Career shifts, career breaks, midlife crises, finding love, learning business, maybe some of us. Some even just came to see what the INSEAD hype is about. And let's be honest, at the time it all seemed like a slightly dodgy idea. For some, this year has been a dream come true. For others, a journey of self-discovery. For many, an unsolicited recalibration of life priorities. And for all of us, an unforgettable chapter in our lives. I'm sure our friends and family here are still wondering if the MBA was still worth it. Let me tell you what our great class was up to during this year. They say where there's a will, there's a way. In Fonty, even the police didn't stop our Victoire crew from achieving their ambitions. They still hold the record for the biggest parties, even from the basement laundry room. In Singi, C'est la vie became a formal part of our program every Wednesday. Mixed feelings about the music, but we always managed to have a good time. And the famous Tardeo pre-games definitely helped, every single time. Speaking of innovation, we managed to create a 25D WhatsApp sticker collection and a ridiculous collection of memes covering the full spectrum of human conversation. In other words, we created a new language. Can you imagine? Oh, and there's the trips. We went international. You name it, we've been there. Some of us are probably still there. If not physically, mentally. Chiang Mai, Siargao, Kota Kinabalu, Uluwatu, we became so well-traveled and sophisticated that we now only refer to islands or villages you've never even heard of. Family and friends, the ambitions don't stop there. Some of us also thought it's a year to become athletes and compete in races. Needless to say, international ones. High rocks, Ironman, marathons, Japan, Vietnam, Singapore, New York, you name it. Make no mistake, we are fit for business. And there was the endless debate of great minds. The theory of divorciad, the best consulting firm, the third language requirement, the rules of Italian food, of course, and the mystery of the Hong Kong trek. To name a few. And finally today, we sit here not just as ordinary MBA graduates, But as graduates of INSEAD, yes, the very school that holds rank #1 in the Financial Times 2025 European Business School rankings. These are just a few of the countless accomplishments and experiences we shared, enough to show that regardless of our background or circumstances, we all share the same DNA. Relentlessly curious, fearless in spirit, ambitious in vision, and adventurous at heart. Today, we stand together as a community shaped by countless contributions over the year. I stand here humbled by the many hands and hearts that made this journey possible. On behalf of the 25D class, I'd like to acknowledge the efforts of and thank the respected INSEAD administration who've played an invaluable role in shaping our year into what it was. Dean Mark and the program management team, thank you for your forward-thinking efforts to continuously improve on our academic program, and thank you for always openly welcoming students' concerns, no matter how small. The student life team, however I say this, I'd still be underestimating the amount of effort you've put in behind the scenes to make our INSEAD experience inclusive and whole. The success of all our student council and student clubs initiatives could not have been possible without your support. A wholehearted thank you for your trust in our leadership and for your guidance and support to help us build this community while we manage our own MBA experience. To the CDC and employer engagement team, it's been a very rough year, and we all know it. We're very grateful to you for continuously putting the best possible effort to support our job searches, despite our high expectations and endless frustrations. Thank you to our leadership coaches, for making us think beyond what's in front of us. We were skeptical, we suffered, and the conflicts were not fun. But eventually we got how this leadership thing works, so hopefully we don't disappoint. Thank you to the Aspretto and families and the Freddy's team for making sure we had a consistent supply of caffeine to get through the hangovers and the never-ending classes. And an especially big thank you to our professors who always tried to meet us halfway between academics and fun, trusted that we were putting the effort behind the scenes, and gave us the benefit of the doubt on the dodgy attendance numbers and nonsensical exam submissions. Thank you for bringing your passion of teaching to the class, every single class.
Well, Joe's right. Our professors did teach us a lot, and we owe them a lot. They taught us strategy, finance, decision-making. They taught us the difference between practicality and reality. Because the real test of decision-making happened every day at the Boulevard de Constance crossing, exactly at 8:33 a.m., when all of us would be wondering, should we run? Should we wait for the red lights to turn green? Or should we just send out a WhatsApp message, can you please send me the QR code? And in one such 8:30 a.m. class, our ethics professor GP taught us that leadership is a form of love. We then debated in amphis on how love is defined and on how love should be defined. In those moments, our views on leadership changed. It became much less about having to define a direction and a goal. It became more about people, how we make them feel and how we feel about them. We then realized in that moment that we ourselves have been in the company of 3 amazing sets of leaders. First, in OB2 we learned that leaders build safe environments for their teams. Within just 2 weeks of moving our base to Fonty and Singhi, we saw 4 other 25Ds accept us for who they are. They saw us be strong, they saw us be vulnerable, and yet they stuck to us. Our study groups, so meticulously designed, yet so organically evolved. They became our closest confidants. They taught us that leadership is about spreading out arms and accepting people for who they are. To our study groups, we say thank you. It takes a village for an INSEADer to graduate. We learned a lot about our own selves, and we experienced a lot of emotions while we were doing so. We also had 487 of us 25Ds to share these emotions with. Meanwhile, back home, our parents, our partners, our relatives, our close ones, they didn't have anyone this year. But yet, they gave us the courage to face every new challenge that came our way. On behalf of the class of 25D, we thank all our parents, our partners, our relatives, our loved ones for being the wind beneath our wings this year. Louis, they found it. Well, thank you for your perseverance with this WhatsApp notification, Steph. Of course, in 2025, we found our lost phones, our keys, our wallets. But in 25D, we found our people. Our friends, they taught us that leadership is sharing. In the words of our negotiation professors, we shared our reservations, our aspirations, our batnas. We shared our highs and our lows. And our friends, they just stayed with us. In life, isn't that the only thing that we need sometimes? So to our friends and to our new friendships, we say thank you. Professor GP also told us, and you can sing this with me, this is not the best year of our lives. This is the first year of our lives. It is therefore now on us, dear class of 25D, to convert our leadership lessons into actions and build the future of this world together. Inspired by the great Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore, let us build a future where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depths of truth. Into that freedom, my dear friends, let us all awake. Now, before we close, we want a moment, a single minute, for us to honor the people who have changed us and transformed us in 2025. I'm going to read a few statements. If any of them feels true to you, I will invite you to please stand up and remain standing. We'll do something very simple but yet very powerful. All right? Are you with me? All right, so let's begin. If at any point in this year you found yourself leading a group of classmates, be it through a student club or in the football field, please stand. Thank you. Thank you for standing. Please keep standing. If you spent a part of your year helping a classmate prepare for their next job or for their next venture, please stand. I think all the sponsored consultants are definitely in this one. If you played a role in building our 25D community, checked in with your classmates and pulled them in and made them feel at home, please stand. Just take a look around. Every single 25D has shaped the leader that someone else is becoming at this point of time. This doesn't happen by accident. This happens by showing up every single day. So here's what we are going to do as a class. A very small but a very powerful exercise. On my count of 3, I want all of us to shout out 2 words. 2 words that every leader on this planet must learn how to say. Thank you. And then we look around and we give each other the loudest round of applause that we've given this year. Are you with me? Let's begin. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. This is INSEAD's class of 25D. This is our leadership, and this is our legacy. I'll request you to now please sit down. Thank you. So thank you, dear friends, deans, parents, partners, professors, student life, the INSEAD administration and alumni, for lending us your years and for making 2025 a year that is only the beginning of our collective legacy. Dear 25D, it has been an honor and a privilege for Joe and myself to serve as your student council presidents. Plato once said, music gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, and life to everything. Up next, please welcome Celine, Shiona, and Aditya as they sing a mashup to capture the essence of our time together at INSEAD. Please give it up for Shiona, Celine, and Aditya.
Thank you.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me, yeah, it's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me. Ooh, and I'm feeling good. Listen to sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and an old world for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is for everyone. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll be the light to guide you. If you ever find yourself stuck in the dark and you can't see, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, and I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. And that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah, do. You can count on me, cause I can count on you. Congratulations, 25D.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth moving there. Hear my heart burst again. For this is the end. I've tried and dreamt this moment, so overdue I owe them. swept away, I'm stolen. Let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all. Together, let the sky fall. When it crumbles, we will stand tall and face it all. Together, let the sky fall. Oh, 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 as sky fall. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. Can you come back for a few more? No. Thank you. And thank you, Souvik and Joe, and the entire council for your leadership and engagement this year. You, the 25Ds, voted for your class speaker. Could I please ask Fernanda Lima de Figueiredo Mendez to come to the stage and give her class address?